Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. An m3u file is a plain text file that defines a multimedia playlist, commonly used for audio and video streaming. Each entry in the m3u file typically represents a media file, which can be a URL to an online stream or a local file path. What you need: basic knowledge of Python programming, a text editor or an IDE, like Visual Studio Code, pycharm, or even Notepad. Step-by-step guide to creating an m3u playlist. Step 1. Gather user information. You'll need to collect the user information that will be converted into an m3u format. This typically includes the name of the media and its corresponding URL or file path. Step 2. Define the m3u format. An m3u file has a specific format. It starts with the line extinf, which indicates the beginning of the playlist. Each media entry can have an optional metadata line that starts with extinf followed by the duration and title. The next line indicates the URL or local path of the media file. Step 3. Write the code. Here's a simple Python script that takes user input to create an m3u file. Explanation of the code. 1. Function definition. We define a function create_m3u_playlist, to encapsulate our logic. 2. User input. We ask the user for the number of entries they want to include in their playlist. For each entry, we collect the title and URL/path. Optionally, we allow the user to input the duration. 3. File handling. We open a file named playlist.m3u in write mode. If it doesn't exist, it will be created. We write the header extm3u to the file. 4. Writing entries. For each media entry, we write the extended information line and the corresponding URL/path. 5. Completion message. Finally, we inform the user that the playlist has been created. Step 4. Run the script. 1. Save the script to a Python file, example create_playlist.py. 2. Open a terminal or command prompt. 3. Navigate to the directory where the script is saved. 4. Run the script by typing python create_playlist.py. Step 5. Test the m3u file. After running the script, you will find a file named playlist.m3u in the same directory. Open it with a text editor to verify its contents. You can then use this playlist with a compatible media player, example VLC media player. Conclusion. This guide showed you how to create a simple m3u playlist using Python. You can expand upon this by adding features like error handling, support for local files, or even reading input from a file instead of asking the user for each entry. Happy coding!